Hello and welcome to Need to Consume, our very own show, New to the Force. I am Duke.
I'm Kia.
I really fucked the entrance up, but I'm going to keep going anyway.
We're going with that.
Yeah.
Run with that entrance.
We're not professional enough with bloopers to go at the beginning and the end. We're not that advanced. We're filming this on a fucking iPhone with a microphone hooked up to a MacBook.
Oh, I deleted I deleted the video with my bum in it.
No, we're not going to show people you lifting your skirt up and showing your bum to the camera.
It was great.
It may do something for the ratings. It may help with that. So as you can see from the title, this week's episode is mainly about Supreme Leader
Snoke. We've decided Snoke.
Snoke.
Snoke. I've decided on Snoke.
Snoke.
If it's not Snoke, then it should be.
Yeah. Well, if it's smoke, it should be Snoke. Surely, there's no Snoke without fire.
Well, I was having this discussion.
There's no Snoke without fire.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring your bad punning. You've been talking to Kieran, haven't you?
Yeah, maybe. So there's a picture released from Vanity Fair. Again.
Yeah, they're getting all of the exclusives.
I'm sure they're paying Disney handsomely for that. But we got to see him all dotted up. Yeah,
I love so many of the CGI pieces. Like just seeing where all the intricate parts that it makes up, that is going to make up this character, and I just think it's so impressive to be able to act in that way because it's much more physical theatre almost.
Well, that's what Andy Serkis is known for. You know, his roles as King Kong, Caesar, Gollum. You know, he's played all these mocap characters.
Really, really, really physical. Yeah, just love
He's an amazing actor anyway. I mean, he was great in Avengers: Age of Ultron as Ulysses Klaue. Guy gets his arm ripped off by Ultron.
Can't remember.
The South African sounding guy. He's been branded by Black Panthers people. Anyway,
whole
different show. He's he's an incredible actor, but he's not very often he gets to finish your drink there.
Yeah, this podcast is sponsored by coffee.
My life is sponsored by coffee. But yeah, it was good to sort of see him in the mocap, looking rather menacing as well.
Oh, he did. It was just this fantastic face, and it's just, you can see it here, it's just beautiful.
Do you know what it reminded me of a little bit? The way he was sitting, whenever you sort of see Vader sitting in his meditation booth, he kind of always sort of, very much like his arms on the side of a thing, like that. He kind of looks like he's sitting like that a bit. So see,
I got a lot more, is it Galactus from it, of like this. I thought he looked a lot more sort of from Guardians of the Galaxy.
You mean Thanos?
Thanos, that's it.
Yes.
Thanos, whatever.
Geek card. Give me a geek card.
Fuck you.
Fuck geek girl! No, he didn't even have a fake geek card. Wow.
No, I didn't even get one of those. Can you believe? Like, he ran out.
Yes, in a way, very sort of imperial, royal. I mean, I think he's going to be the leader of the New Order, which is basically the replacement for the Empire. I guess whether they're the rebels now, almost, I don't know.
No idea, but yeah, it just looked amazing. I'm really excited. We were saying, I hope that's going to be in one of the trailers or teasers or anything that comes out close to the movie. That would be awesome. Yeah.
So once we get more news about him, we'll obviously talk about it. And but yeah, it was good to sort of see another shot and a little bit more detail as we get closer. Just
teasing it.
Teasing all bits.
Talking about some older bits, I have been doing a tiny bit of my homework, not a huge amount.
I bet that is shining lovely off the lights.
I bet it is. Anyway.
Blinded someone watching it on their phone.
So I decided, this got set to me and I started reading it and...
Well, what is it first? It's Dark Horses.
Dark Horses, A New Hope. So it basically is retelling in comic book adaptation form, A New Hope. Mm-hmm.
It's a lovely little box set that I got with all three in there.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah, horrible. You moaned to me earlier about it. You did not enjoy it, are you?
No, it's trash. I just thought it was really, really, really horrible. Again, just character development is just like it kills within even the first few pages. It just kills
There's a lot of deleted scenes there.
R2-D2.
They're the scenes that got deleted with Big Start later. I didn't realise. I haven't read that in 20 years, that book. So.
But yeah, it was just again, same with A New Hope. I just don't care. I don't care. I think all of the things in between are just horrible. The only thing that I did like, which is more of a... Do you
want to be on this fucking show anymore?
Yeah, I do. I love slating it. It's fantastic.
Lost to the dark side, she is.
Was the beginning part, which you told me earlier, isn't the same as what comes up at the beginning of the film.
Oh, the crawl is different, yeah.
Yeah, but it says, brave alliance of underground freedom fighters has challenged the tyranny and oppression of the awesome galactic empire. And obviously it didn't mean the same as it does now, but I was like, awesome, yeah, they so great. And so yeah, that did make me chuckle within like the first thing, but that was about it.
Imagine if I used gay in there as well, because they said the Gay Rebel Alliance.
The Gay Rebel Alliance. I am expecting some fabulous things from them. They better be. They would have won.
Like, just happy,
easy,
just happy and gay.
Yeah, but yeah, it was really interesting. The one thing that I did sort of like, one thing, was that the characters don't. The human characters don't look exactly like the movie characters.
There might be a reason for that. That could be a likeness reason.
It could be, but I also quite enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed that they weren't just trying to. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
But yeah. Oh, the one thing I did like is Steve Lealoa, who likes my tattoo.
Steve Lealoa, who is the inker on Fables,
did the ink on this.
So yeah.
It's like, hey.
So you clearly aren't going to bother reading the rest of that.
No, I am going to read the rest of it because I'll probably do a review of it on the site.
No. There's other things I'd rather you did rather than just trash a comic from 20 years ago.
Why not?
Rather you did cosplay or something like that. Like you're meant to.
Oh, I should write about it. I thought you meant actually doing cosplay.
No. Mentioning sort of deleted scenes there, one final thing I wanted to talk about was I hadn't seen some deleted scenes from like Return of the Jedi, and I was
Geek card.
Yeah, I probably should. And because I don't own the Blu-ray edition, because I've owned 3 or 4 iterations of the Star Wars trilogy on. I think I owned 2 or 3 different types on VHS, and then I brought a set on DVD a while ago, so I've never bothered with the Blu-ray set because I don't want any more changes to my Star Wars films. The ones I've got are bad enough, but obviously they included as much as they possibly could in it. And the Return of the Jedi ones are really interesting. We get to see Vader at the beginning trying to reach out to Luke. We see Luke on Tatooine building his lightsaber, which is kind of just filled in a little bit of detail before they go and rescue Han.
Character development, everybody.
I know, yeah.
Who'd have thought they can actually do it in Star Wars, and then they think, maybe not.
One day I'm going to get a host that can be positive about Star Wars with me. If you'd
Would
like to apply, email me at duke@needtoconsume.com. Come round my house and sit in my basement every Monday or every Sunday afternoon and film a Star Wars show and be fucking positive about it with me. Because this bitch isn't.
I'm not going to lie.
I thought you were the one, but maybe. Anyway, the one that I found really interesting involved, I think he's Admiral, or he's got a very high up rank, Gerard, who in the Empire, who's pretty much in charge of the second Death Star, and I'm sure no one wanted that job after A New Hope. So I've got this new Death Star. I'll pass.
It's alright, I'm fine.
Pass. Has it got any small holes in it?
But it's indestructible. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you like to be the captain of Titanic too, everybody?
Why did you call it that? It's the second Death Star. It's fine. We nailed up the exhaust port. Nothing's getting in. But clearly,
it would be like the relaunching of Titanic. No, why would
don't want to be part of that. But yeah,
that's another big plot hole. Why would they recall it the Death?
Well, why the fuck are they building another one? Is the main thing. I think there's been like footage or some pictures from sets which look suspiciously like the inside of the Death Star. It's
no,
please
don't do.
I mean, we're going to see parts of the Death Star again in Rogue One, or the plans for it anyway, and in the anthology film.
But point out that. What's that do. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, I think there's been many jokes that have been made about, you know, what's this whole exhaust port thing about? Nothing's going to get to that. Anyway, where was I? Gerard. Gerard. Too many J's in his name. There's deleted scenes of him disobeying the Emperor, well, not disobeying, questioning the Emperor. He's told if things get, like during the Battle of Endor, if things get through and things look shit, you are to destroy Endor, like no questions asked. And he does question him, and it's like, we've got like battalions on there, like tens of thousands of stormtroopers and equipment, and the Emperor's like, do it. Like, it just shows you that, you know, just the black and whiteness of it. It's just like, I need to remain in power at all costs, and if it means sacrificing a huge portion of the Empire, you know, whatever. And you got to see a little bit of humanity in them, which character development.
But let's leave that on the editing room floor, everybody, because the movies don't need it.
Well, we need to make room for Ewoks. Oh.
Of course you did.
Well, yeah.
Good choice. Good choice there.
No. But they're really good scenes. It's worth checking out. You can just go onto YouTube and just type in, we'll put a link in for you. Yeah. You've probably already seen them and going, Jake, what the fuck are you talking about? These are 2 years old, you twat. Everyone's watched them.
But you haven't.
No.
So.
No. But there was also one more deleted scene, which was from Return of the Jedi as well, which was a completely separate thing, which only got found a couple of years ago, which was to do with the edit droid, which was, you know, what?
Nothing. It's alright.
Awkward silence. There's a whole conversations between Yoda and Luke and Dagobah.
Yes, I really enjoyed that, actually.
Why did you enjoy it?
Well, mainly because it just proves one of our writers on the site's point, and we'll put a link to his article below as well, that the Jedis are dicks.
Yeah.
Absolute and complete dicks. It's like, oh yeah, the Empire is so awful, they'll do anything to stay in power. Well, watch them mess with somebody's mind in order to be able to get them to do what they specifically want. Just like, oh yes, the one thing you need to do is face Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Otherwise you'll go the way of your father. What?
Same dude.
Darth Vader. Don't mention that they're the same person.
Well, they kind of do, but I think it's a case of they do manipulate him, and Yoda kind of admits within the scene that he stopped Obi-Wan from telling him, which is a little bit harsh, I think. You know,
dick move.
Kid's trying to find his place in the world, wants to find out who his dad is, years of child support. You know,
he's trying to cash in on those birthday and Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Gotta have that.
He gets his lightsaber though. Obi-Wan does give him his lightsaber, but which we saw again in the trailer. Oh, the trailer.
But yeah, that was dick move by the Jedis. What a surprise.
Yeah, but I've spent most this week just watching deleted scenes of a film that I've seen 150 times, so which was odd, but yeah, good. Please do come and visit us at Need to Consume. Like us and share this video. Subscribe to Need to Consume. We hope to put out more content as and when we can. Anything you wish to add?
No, if anyone can justify those fucking god-awful comics to me, please do. Tell me about why you think that they are actually any good. No, not you, because just way too biased. I'm looking for someone else who might have an ounce of sense when it comes to these things. So, tell me, are they any good? Why do you think they're good?
Because they're Star Wars. Anyway, we Need to Consume. This is New to the Force. I'm Duke.
I'm Kia.
We'll be seeing you. Bye.
See ya.